I was approached by SF MoMA to photograph in Silicon Valley. You know, we all have an idea of what Silicon Valley is, but it's just sort of exists in our imagination. And I think I even remember as a kid hearing those words like Silicon Valley, like, is this place made out of some, alien material or something? And so I wanted to just go in and see it for myself and just try to decipher what to do. And I wasn't certain that I was going to focus on, the computer industry. But as it turns out, it was completely unavoidable. It just feels like a boom town. You just don't go to the gold rush and not photograph, gold diggers. So I looked around at this landscape blossoming, kind of mushrooming up around this very ephemeral business, especially now because everything is kind of in the cloud. So it's photographing like an oil rush where the oil is a cloud. So photography is a great medium, but it's deeply flawed because in photography, you're just dealing with the surface of things. And so how do you get at this surface of this internet boom? For me, a key picture starting off was photographing the Steve Jobs garage. So in Silicon Valley, there are these like pilgrimage sites of these garages where these businesses started. And the garage as a pilgrimage site was itself its own sort of exercise in photographing nothing. So it's just a closed garage door. So you're just kind of imagining what happened inside this box that you can't see, which is kind of what happens when you look at a computer. Things are going on back there, but you can't see it. I just photographed the garage exterior, the door, washed out. So it becomes like a minimalist painting. It's like an Agnes Martin or something. I'm just looking at a surface and using it as a sort of a diving board to think about this thing that you cannot see. When I photographed at Facebook, for example, there were places where people were eating together, outdoors, but I really wanted to get at that solitary quality, which I think is representative of a large part of what Facebook has created for our culture, a certain kind of digital separateness, togetherness as well, but a physical separateness. So, in that case, I photographed this one man walking alone. So I wanted to get at this unseen quality. So that meant photographing a kind of absence.